Hello, my name is Nakia. Welcome to my channel. I am going to be doing a message. Don't know who it's for yet, so I am going to be doing a freestyle. If you're divinely guided to click on the video, there's a 99.9% chance there's a message here for you. I don't expect you to resonate with everything that's in the message because you guys are all on different timelines, learning different lessons and different life cycles and different relationships. So I don't expect everything to resonate with you. I do read in the past, the present, and the future tense. With that being said, I'll be mindful when I am reading the cards what energy I am picking up on. So we're going to get right into the reading. Again, this is a freestyle reading, so have not pre-tapped into anyone's energy as of yet, as far as the collective chosen ones, divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So you could be going through something right now. Could be something good. Be something good. I don't see anything major that is going on right now. I just see that right now you're in the process of letting go. You're in a season of letting go of some things that no longer serve you. Not only that, I feel like you're creating something, birthing something. You may be going through a spiritual rebirth where you're recreating your environment into something that's very sacred. You're working on your temple, which is your body, and you could be working out a lot. Also, you could also be more focused on your spirituality at this time. You could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I feel like you're removing obstacles, or obstacles are being removed out of your way at this time because you are in a season of letting go. You in a season of endings, or you just got out of a season of endings and now you're moving forward. And as you move forward, obstacles are being removed out of your way. Now, something could have happened the last full moon cycle. Something could have happened where, again, you ended something. It could have been a relationship, you could have ended a place of employment or a certain situation. Okay, take it how it resonates. Now, this could have been something that was very hurtful. This could have been something that was very painful for you to do. I show that you may have walked away. You may have walked away from this situation. You're being told to have compassion with yourself, have passion, have compassion with yourself when it comes to this situation. I feel like you're in the process of healing from whatever it is that you let go of, or from whatever it is that you release, and you're pouring more so into your spirituality. You're focusing, you redirecting your focus towards something else. You're trying not to think about whatever it is that took place, whatever that ending was. I feel like you have the eagle right now near you. As far as the spirit animal, the giraffe is near you, as well as the horse is with you right now, as far as your spirit animals. Not only that, I feel like you release something. Well, that's what you're in the process of doing. So you're letting go, you're releasing, you having this newfound freedom when it comes to life, this new creation that you're invoking into your life, or that you're attracting towards you, and you're being told to have compassion. So this could have been something that was very painful. You're being told to ground yourself, you're being told to balance yourself, you're being told to get out in nature as well. Nature is a wonderful healer. Nature is a wonderful healer because you can't help but to be amazed by the things that you see. Whether that be insects, whether that be the grass, all of the living things that you see outside is just amazing of what the divine is capable of doing. So going out in nature is a great way to ground yourself. It's a great way to release and to let go of any hurts or pain that you may be going through. So I do see obstacles are out of your way. They're being removed out of your way so you can be free to create, so you can be free as far as the mind, the body, and the soul. I feel like something had ended for you. Something definitely ended for you. It could have been a situation that you were in where you thought this person was going to be the one or the end all be all, or this could have been a job as well. But with the destiny card in reverse, I feel like this was a major ending in your life. It was a major ending because something could have took place, something could have erupted. There could have been a heated moment, and that's what caused the ending. There could have been a tower. I feel like during this situation that you were in, whether that be a place of business or whether that be a relationship, I feel like there were some red flags that were thrown your way and you did not pay attention to the red flags with the intuition card that's coming in the reverse. So I feel like although you were given red flags, you probably, didn't pick up on them as quickly as you should have, or as quickly as your spirit team was trying to show you. The number 25, the number 26, the number 20, and the number 9 could be of significance to you. It doesn't have to be. These could be numbers that you're going to be seeing in the future. Yeah. But I feel like your intuition is on point now. Feel like your intuition is on point now because you've learned a lot. You have learned your lesson when it comes to a certain situation. Yeah. It's like you didn't have your guards up when it came to the situation with the defense card in reverse. And I feel like this could have been a love situation because right now with the finding love card is in reverse. So you could have just ended a situation. You could have ended a relationship. And now you're in the process of healing that relationship. And this is the banishing curse card. So I feel like you removed this person out of your life. This person could be been very deceptive, very deceitful. This person could have been a liar. Could have been a liar. This person was a liar. Yeah, that's the energy I'm picking up on. They were a liar. You thought this person was like your match, your perfect match, but this person could have been a twin flame. Not a good twin flame, but a bad twin flame. There was a lesson that you had to learn from this relationship. We're gonna see in just a moment. Yeah. You could be journaling right now at this time. You could be writing down your feelings right now at this time, or you being asked to write down your feelings to get them all out. Now, I feel like at this point in time that you may have some form of attachment. You might have a soul tie with this person that you need to break free from or release yourself from. And with the all tied up card, I feel like you're in the process of working this out when it comes to releasing a soul tie, because all tied up is in reverse. So I feel like whatever entity attachment that you had with this person, and I'm not going to even say entity attachment, I'm going to say a soul tie that you had with this person because you were intimate with this person for quite some while. I feel like this person, you guys could be energetically tied together, and right now you're in the process of removing yourself from that, because with the all tied up card is in reverse. So I feel like you're doing the healing work. I feel like you're releasing this person, you're letting go of the situation, you're healing yourself, and you're being told to have compassion with yourself. This person wore masks. They wore masks. They portrayed themselves as something that was of light. They portrayed themselves as something that was very mature and like your perfect match, and the person that you were attracting into your life to be your mate for life. So this person portrayed themselves as a soulmate, but they wasn't a soulmate. And you saw that. You saw through their mask after paying attention to several red flags that were thrown your way. With the woman holding a heart card, I feel like right now you are protecting your heart right now, because your heart could have been broken when it came to this situation. I feel like right now you're very guarded when it comes to your heart. I feel like you're repairing your heart right now. And again, you're releasing and you're letting go of the situation. Now the number 23, 44, 5, 21 can be of significance. You may be seeing white feathers at this time. Could be seeing white feathers at this time. I feel like your spirit team was guiding you. They were sending you red flags when it comes to this person. They were guiding you out of this relationship because this person was no good. And then the man holding the heart. So this was definitely a love relationship that could have taken place that ended for you. And here go another horse card right here. So I feel like you're moving away from this person. I feel like you're leaving this person behind. I feel like you know now that this relationship wasn't going anywhere, or is not going anywhere. So as far as who am I talking to, as far as a divine masculine or divine feminine energy, I don't know that yet, because a divine masculine card came out and a divine feminine card came out. But I feel like right now you're springing into action. You're springing into action as far as your healing process. You're springing into action as far as keeping your mind Focus on your spirituality, focus on your divine purpose, focus on anything but this situation with the action card that is coming out. And at the bottom of the deck, carrying connections, this was definitely a love relationship. So let's get into it. Let's just see. Let's see what type of mask this person was wearing. I'm trying to pace myself and slow down. Yeah, this person was wearing a mask. Like I said, they were portraying themselves as someone that was of light, but they wasn't of light. They wasn't of light. And you found that out at the end. And I feel like you walked away from this person. Although it hurt you, you walked away from this person. Yeah, your heart is broken right now, or it could have been broken at the end of this situation. Like I said, right now you're in the process of putting back the pieces of your heart. You putting it back together again. You're putting it back together again. You're doing the necessary healing work when it comes to this old relationship or the ending of this relationship. I feel like you're healing the relationship wound that this relationship caused, which is a great thing, versus yeah, there was a third party energy in your relationship. So this person could have cheated on you. This person had some form of a third party energy in your relationship. Could have been married to this person with the vow renewal card that is coming out. Yeah. Could have been married to this person. You guys could live near the water. Could live near the water. And I feel like the sun is setting on your relationship. I feel like this is the end. I feel like this is the end all be all. Like you're not going to get back with this person because this person caused a lot of damage to the relationship. This person broke trust. This person broke the commitment in your relationship. Yeah. At this point in time, yeah. At this point in time, the love is dying. I don't feel like you love this person anymore. I feel like you did love this person when you guys were in a connection and a commitment together. But once you found out that this person stepped out on the relationship and stepped out on you, at that point, you let it go. You release this person. And this person, when you guys met, you guys could have had some type of, like I said, this could be a twin flame type of connection, but you guys had a connection. You thought that you guys had a love connection. You thought that you guys were meant to be. It was something about this person where you guys, when you started off in the relationship, you had a very magnetic pull towards each other with the cosmic love card that is coming out. Now, the result of this relationship ending was a rejection wound. And I feel like you're healing that wound right now. You're grieving the loss of this relationship right now as we speak. I'm reading in the present. This is going on in the present. The relationship ended, passed, but in the present, you're healing yourself from this relationship. And there's a relationship wound, which is the wound of rejection. And I feel like you're healing. I feel like you're grieving this connection. I feel like you're letting go. You're slowly putting back the pieces of your heart. You reminiscing on certain things. You're reminiscing on the red flags that you didn't pay attention to. You're pretty much reviewing this connection that you had with this person, this relationship that you had with this person. And the more and more you think about this, the more and more you think about the signs that were given to you, the more and more you're feeling sad about it, or you're beating yourself up about it. And that's why you're being told to have compassion with yourself. You're being told to have compassion with yourself. Because here's the thing. People wear masks. And sometimes they wear them very well. They can portray themselves as wanting to be in a commitment relationship, but once they get that committed partner or be in that committed relationship, they do something to mess it up, like self-sabotage. Because I'm showing in the beginning that you guys were good. I'm showing in the beginning you guys were aligned. You guys were in sync. You guys were seeing eye to eye. You guys were in love. You guys were in love. And then I don't know. This third party energy This third party energy could have came in to test this individual. This person could have been a cheater before, and this was a test to see if this person was going to pass that test. And the person did not pass this test, and you found out about it, and you released this person, and now you're grieving the loss of this relationship with the love lost card in here. And now there's a rejection wound that you're in the process of healing. So I feel like you're healing your heart right now, and I feel like you need to have compassion. Also, you need to release the soul tie, cut the energetic cords when it comes to this person. But I feel like you're going to do that with the all tied up card that was in the reverse. So I don't feel like you have any ties when it comes to the 3D. When it comes to the 3D, I don't feel like you guys have any ties. But when it comes to the spiritual, I feel like you guys do have some type of attachment. Yeah. Uh-huh. Toxic attachment. There's some form of attachment that you guys have, a spiritual attachment that you need to release and that you need to let go of. Uh-huh. Both attachment cards came out. Okay. So, yeah, you need to release this soul tie that you have with this person. You can pray, cry it out, pray it out, do some affirmations to remove it, do the necessary changes in the 3D, block the person, remove the person completely out of your life. And I feel like at this point in time, you're closed. You're close to this person. Your heart is close to this person. It's almost like you don't love this person anymore. You see this person different now. You don't see them the same way as you used to see this person. I feel like this person disappointed you. I feel like they disappointed you because I feel like in the beginning you guys had some type of plan, some type of a goal that you guys were working towards when it comes to your relationship. And I feel like that this plan and the goal, you guys were going to see it through. But again, this person was tested. They were tested in a relationship. So you guys had a goal. You guys had a goal with the strategy card that came out. You had a goal in mind when it comes to your relationship. You thought this person was your soulmate. You thought this person was your soulmate, but this person wore a mask. They wore a mask. They sure did. They wore a mask. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They had a lot of stuff that they was hiding from you is what I'm picking up on, is what I'm hearing. They was hiding a lot of stuff. Whether that be through finances, but also they have a wandering eye. Uh-huh. Very lustful individual. You didn't know that. And this person has some type of incubus or succubus spirit on them. So they have an entity attachment. And I said that at the beginning of the reading. They have an entity attachment on them. Not only that, this person has a pattern. Either you have a pattern or this person has a pattern. Maybe you attract the same energies into your life when it comes to relationship, or this person has a pattern when it comes to his or her relationships where they step out on their relationship, or they always have to have someone on the side. But there is a relationship pattern right now. And this person goes around and around in circles and never, ever, ever learn their lesson. This person is steady going around in circles when it comes to love, when it comes to relationship. They never learn the lesson. No matter how many times they get into a relationship, they do the same thing. They're tested on the same thing and they fail each and every one of these tests. So, what is the advice? Because right now, I really don't think you need any advice, because I feel like you're doing the healing work right now. You're grieving the connection. You're pouring more into self. You're focusing your energy towards somewhere else. Your obstacles are removing out of your way. They're going out of your way, completely out of your way. And then I feel like you're moving in a whole different direction away from this person, whoever this person is. But this person does have an entity attachment onto them. This person is very lustful with the incubus and succubus spirit that is coming out. Very lustful individual. So, yeah, I'm talking to you, Divine Feminine. You could have been engaged to this person with the engagement ring card that came out. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Divine Feminine. So this was a karmic masculine that you were dealing with. The person that they cheated on you with was a karmic feminine energy. Uh-huh. They were dealing with a karmic feminine energy. She could have been a fire sign. She could have been an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You could be a water sign. You could be a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces. Yeah. Yeah. This female is wicked. She operates in lustful energy too. She operates in lustful energy too, and her desires. She do everything for a motive. There's a reason behind everything that she do. This is the person that they stepped out on you with. Yeah, you was engaged to this person, divine feminine. And I feel like at this point in time, you poured your cup into this relationship. You poured your cup into this person. I feel like you were very, very patient when it comes to this relationship. I feel like you guys took the necessary steps that you were supposed to take in a relationship. But again, this person has relationship patterns where they step out on their partners. And this person has done it over and over and over again, is what I'm hearing. Yep, but this person, they stepped out on the connection with a karmic feminine energy. Yeah, with the red flag card in reverse, like I said, there was red flags that was thrown your way. There could have been a lot of red flags that were given to you. And I feel like you were so in love with this person with the love retreat card, you wasn't paying attention to the red flags. And I'm reading it how I see it. I'm reading it how I see it. This person thought you were kind of like naive. So you could be someone, and I'm not saying you're naive. This is just the card that came out. This person thought you were naive. This person thought you wasn't going to see their mask. This person thought you wasn't going to see through the BS. Yeah, because again, this person was very deceitful, very lustful, and this person probably have a mouthpiece, meaning they can talk their way out of stuff. Not only that, I feel like this person, because they thought you were naive, you could have been in that honeymoon phase. You could have been in a honeymoon phase. You could have been stuck in a honeymoon phase. And that's the reason why you didn't see these red flags that were thrown your way, because you wasn't really trying to pay attention, because you were in the moment. You were in love. You were going through the motions of being in love. You were feeling love, and this person was portraying themselves as some one way to you. And then when you wasn't in their energy, they was portraying themselves as someone that was single. Now, in the past, this person could have had something that was going on with them. They could have had like multiple partners in a past relationship. With the lavender card that's coming out, this person may go both ways. This person may be bisexual. You may have found that out. If you haven't found that out, you could find that out in the near future. Yeah, it's a lot of them coming out. A lot of people are being found out. So yeah, this person, false persona. Yeah, they had a false persona. Yeah, they have a false persona. I have a feeling they have a false persona everywhere they go, and with whoever they with. They always carry a false persona. They always have this mask. But the thing is, the mask that they portrayed to you was someone that was of light. They portrayed a mask of being a soulmate. They portrayed the mask of being the one. Yeah, you was engaged to this person. You may receive a message from this person very soon, because it's the ending of the relationship. This is future. This is future right here. They're going to be sending you a message. They're going to be sending you a message because, again, you still have a soul tie with this person. You're still energetically tied to this person. So this person is going to try to come back around. This person has multiple partners. Do not trust what this person has to say. Secrets came out. Yeah, they got a lot of secrets. Like I said, I'm picking up on the energy. They got a lot of secrets. Not just the secret you found out that this person had another party. Yeah, unrequited love. At the end of this relationship, you were pouring more into this person than they were pouring into you. You were pouring more into this relationship than they were pouring into you. Okay, it's almost as if this person stopped being interested in your relationship, or start making excuses when it was time for y'all to do a couple things, to go out and do things with each other. It was always like this person was busy, but this person was busy with the karmic feminine energy that they were stepping out of the relationship on. Yeah. Yeah. It's time for you to end the cycle with this person. If you got a cycle, as far as relationships is concerned, it's time for you to end the cycle. Yeah, you walked away from this person. You walked away from this person. I already know you walked away from this person. And this person is coming back. They're coming back. I don't know what you're going to do, but they coming back. They want to mend things with you, is what I'm hearing. They're going to try to give you some type of story that you the one. You the one they want to be with, but I feel like this person has fell through hard times or something. Something happened, and that's the reason why this person is coming back. Yeah, this is a distorted man. This is an unhealed man. An unhealed man. A karmic, unhealed, masculine man. Uh-huh. They're unhealed. Something couldn't have happened to them when it comes to relationships. Maybe they got cheated on and they became a bad boy. Mm-hmm. Or they no longer wanted to pour into relationships, but to get into a relationship, they have to play the sweet and innocent guy. They have to play the good guy in the beginning of the relationship, and then they slowly fade out of the relationship and make the relationship an unrequited love, where it's a one-sided relationship. This is the pattern that they have. This is the cycle that they go through. Okay, so they get into a relationship. They ask the woman for their number. They wine and dine you. Y'all go out. Y'all become close. Y'all in the honeymoon phases. And then as you get closer and closer, or as the feminine energy gets closer to this person starts pushing back. They start pushing back, or they start pulling back their energy. False persona. Yeah. They start pulling back their energy, and then that's when they start cheating. Uh-huh. And if they can have their cake and eat it too, then that's good, is what I'm hearing. Then that's good. That's good. But if they get found out, they just leave it. They don't even have no accountability. They don't leave any closure. They just leave. Yeah, it's time for you to let go of this connection. It's time for you to let go of this connection. You need to heal that rejection wound that this relationship has caused you. Do not feel rejected by this person. This person is an unhealed person. This person is a distorted energy. This person is unhealed themselves. Don't let a hurt person cause you to have a wound that you have to deal with for years on end when it comes to your life. Now, I know it's easy for someone to say that on the outside looking in, because I am on the outside looking in. However, what I'm telling you is that I'm not making excuses for this person at all. But what I'm telling you is that your feelings do matter. However, this is something that this person does. This person doesn't have any regard when it comes to anyone's feelings. This person is about self. So don't stay stuck on that energy too long. That's what I'm trying to say. This person is all about self. This person don't have no form of accountability. When you were with this person, anytime you guys had a disagreement or something like that, this person could have pulled back their energy, didn't talk to you for a week or so, and then call you back to let the waters calm down. Yeah, like nothing didn't happen. Like you guys didn't have any form of disagreements and never even really discussed it or talked about the matter. Yeah, that's because this person lacks accountability. They could have ghosted you, or you could have let this person go and walked away from this person. Yeah, and the reason why you couldn't pick up on the red flags when it comes to this relationship is because okay, it's because you were in this state of mind. Again, you were in the honeymoon phase. You were in love. Like this connection in the beginning, like I said, this is what this person does. In the beginning, it was good. It was wonderful. You thought you was going to be with this person. Again, you could be engaged to this person, or you wanted to marry this person with the engagement ring card that came out. But I feel like you were in a state of mind where you was like, let love have its way. Let love have its way. I'm going to love freely. I'm going to love unconditionally when it comes to this connection. And I feel like this person knew that you were head over heels in love with them. And that's because this is how this person operates. This is the mask that they carry. They carry themselves as someone of light. They try to give off the characteristics as a soulmate, but this person is not a soulmate. I don't think this person is a soulmate to anyone, because this person is a distorted karmic masculine energy. Not only that, I feel like this person has been wounded in the past. Like I said, this person has been wounded in the past. And so this person goes around jumping from relationship to relationship, hurting other women, and probably also be attracted to men as well. But this person, misery loves company card, I feel like this person is trying to even the score because they have gotten hurt in their past and didn't heal from it, and now they're causing other heartbreaks. They letting a cycle repeat over and over again with this pattern that this person seems to have. So you guys went through the storm. You went through the storm with the through the storm card. Yeah, you went through the storm and you walked away as well. You walked away as well. As far as uncertainty, this card, this could be how you were feeling when you guys were going through your disputes, when you guys were going through periods of separation, where this person was pushing and pulling their energy back, where this person was flighty, in and out energy, when this person was sharing their energy with a third party karmic feminine. Yeah, and then you were uncertain and up in the air when it comes to this relationship. Message in the bottle. Like I said, this person is going to be sending you a message. This person wants to come back. For the reason why this person want to come back, I do not know. I feel like the reason why this person wants to come back, I don't know. I have no idea. But this person is in for a rude awakening. They in for a rude awakening. And sometimes you never miss a good thing until it's gone. Is what I'm hearing. You never miss your well until your water runs dry, is what I'm hearing. That's why this person wants to come back. But this thing is up in flames. You guys went through the fire with this person. You're not going through the fire with this person again. It's up in flames. This whole relationship is up in flames. Like I said before, this could be a twin flame relationship, a bad one, meant to teach lessons. And so you can open your eyes to any relationship patterns that you have, or any relationship cycles that you have, or how you're projecting energies towards you when it comes to relationships. Yeah, with the matching mirror card, yeah, I feel like this was a twin flame connection. And again, message in a bottle came out again. So that's your message. Continue to focus on you. Continue to focus on your future. I feel like you're about to create something new. I feel like you're being rebirthed. I feel like you're going deep within and you're healing your heart and you're taking a look at yourself. You're repairing your heart and you're also taking a look at yourself and how you are in relationships. And how you were in this relationship. I have a feeling that you're replaying this relationships and seeing how you missed some of the red flags when it comes to this situation. I feel like you've learned a lot when it comes to this situation, when it comes to this relationship, and you're going to be taking this lesson with you for the rest of your life. Not only that, I feel like at this point in time during your healing process, you're being rebirthed into a whole different woman. Like, I feel like you're going to be a woman that I'm hearing standing on business when it comes to relationships. You're not gonna be mean, but you're gonna cut anything that you see a red flag. You're gonna be the one that's gonna be paying attention to any red flag that comes your way when it comes to future relationships. Any red flag, you cutting it straight out. Anything that reminds you of this person when it comes to a future relationship, you're gonna straight cut it out. You're not gonna even play with it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, if this message resonates with you, I'm not going to tell you to hit the thumbs up. I'm going to just say continue to focus on yourself, pouring into your own cup, healing your heart, and also cutting the soul tie when it comes to this person. Cutting the soul tie. Okay? Um, yeah, and that's all I have to say about that. Cut the energetic soul tie when it comes to this person, because there is some type of attachment that you guys have because you guys have been intimate with one another. But I do show that you are going to release the soul tie when it comes to this person. So I don't know if you have to block this person, move. I don't know if you guys were living together, move, or do something, but you need to release this person, let this person go, and focus on self. Focus on self.